What are common mistakes when using population projection data? Imagine trying to navigate a city with a map that's a little off. That's what it can feel like when using population projection data without understanding its limitations. People often treat these projections as crystal balls, but they are really estimates based on certain assumptions. One common mistake is ignoring the uncertainty and error in these projections. They are built on guesses about future birth rates, death rates, and migration patterns. Ignoring the confidence intervals can lead to overconfidence in the numbers. Another mistake is forgetting that the starting point, the base population, might be wrong. Census counts can miss people or have errors, and if that's the case, all future projections based on that data will be biased. People also tend to think that more complex models are always better. But sometimes simple methods work just as well or better, especially when data quality is not perfect. Overcomplicating the process can give a false sense of accuracy. It's also important to consider the size and growth rate of the population. Small populations, or those changing, rapidly tend to have larger projection errors. Ignoring this can make you overly confident in the results for these areas. Many forget to include socioeconomic and spatial factors. Things like employment opportunities, land use, and transportation can influence population changes. Overlooking these factors can make projections less reliable. Another mistake is assuming long-term projections are just as accurate as short-term ones. The longer the period, the more room there is for error to grow. Some users don't pay attention to patterns of bias. Certain regions might consistently have over or under projections because of systematic errors in assumptions or data. It's also common to ignore outliers or extreme cases. For example, a state with a sudden population surge or decline might distort overall analysis if not examined carefully. When using population projections for planning or policy, it's best to look at error margins or confidence intervals instead of just the point estimate. Adjust projections based on known errors in the base data and update them as new census data comes out. Comparing simple and complex models can help verify results. Pay special attention to small or rapidly changing populations, where errors tend to be bigger. Incorporate local socioeconomic and spatial data to improve accuracy. And always remember that the further into the future you project, the more uncertain the results become. Recognizing these common mistakes helps ensure you use population projection data wisely and avoid making decisions based on faulty assumptions.